Hey guys, so I just ran out and got the trash can, and so yeah, and it's raining. I thought that it wasn't raining, so it's actually raining out. It's a surprise. So hang on, I'm back. Okay, so I'm back now, and I know that I didn't do like the hand thing, but I didn't really feel like it at that moment, and I've cut on my finger and it hurts a lot. So I'm gonna figure out where I can put this camera so we can have a serious talk, so be right back. Okay, so, like I said, we're gonna have a serious talk. Currently, I just set the camera on wherever I can find it, because I still haven't gotten an actual camera. Well, I have an actual camera, and I haven't gotten an actual stand for it, like a camera mount stand, whatever. I can't think of the name of it at the moment, so yeah, we're here in the big room, which is where I normally film most of my unboxings. I think most of them have been in here or up in my room, and I didn't really I didn't really feel like filming in my room because it's pretty much upstairs is I've been filming up there for a while, so I figured change the scenery. So this is pretty much what is happening. This is pretty much the announcement video, kind of like the middle of the year announcement video, since it's almost the middle of the year. So pretty much this is the middle of the year announcement video. So I might as well get into it. Not a lot has been happening. It's been really rainy. So, and I said that I would, like, try and do... Sorry, my stomach's been hit. My stomach. I said that I would try and do more videos, like, getting out and, like, showing you guys, like, more of Indiana. So... But the problem is, herein lies, that all got shot down when my dad accidentally ripped his cartilage in his knee. So, I'm going to give you the rundown. Pretty much what has happened is he got surgery and he's been down since I think June. And he's been down since June 1st, and that was when I left 7th grade. So 7th grade is completely done. Now, I just started school, Monday, actually. I just started school Monday. Now, from what my mom's telling me, I'm gonna have to probably have the exact same surgery twice. He only had to have it, I think, once, because he ripped, I think, only one. But the surgery's gonna cover all of it, like both of them, because what my mom thinks is she thinks that I ripped both of my cartilages. And if that's true, then that means that'll explain why my knee's been buckling, why my kneecap curves to the right, why every time that I come home from school after walking on it for 8 hours a day, it hurts. So, yeah, that's pretty much what has been happening health-wise. Other than that, I think the only thing that I really had wrong with me was I was a little sick. But it wasn't really about that. I mean, that was okay. I mean, that was bad, but I mean, it wasn't like extremely like I was puking and had like 100-degree fever or anything like that. But, pretty much, what else? Let's see, what else has been happening? Cheney and the girls moved out. No, I already told you that. Okay, my Aunt Cheney and her girls moved out. I don't know if I said that in another video, but I think I did, but I can't remember. And I've been trying to get back into shape because I'm so sick of having everything and everybody tell me, well, you could be a big guy, you just have to, work out more, and that's what I've been trying to do. So, I've been trying to work out more. I haven't really been able to do a whole lot because of my knee. Like, if I could, and I could be pushing myself like I used to be able to, then I could probably have already lost maybe 60, 70 pounds already. But I can't push myself like I used to be able to, because one, I don't have anything to climb, because that's where most of my strength came from, was climbing, and two, my knee's busted up. So pretty much with my knee busted up and me not having anything to climb, it's really hard for me to be able to get back into shape. But hopefully, if what my dad says is true, I'm going to be getting a weight bench for my birthday, which means I'll be able to start bench pressing again. I had to stop because I can't remember why I stopped. I think I stopped because I couldn't take the gym class, like a specific teacher gym where you could weight bench and stuff. And they normally weight bench on my football team at school, but I can't join the football team. They told me I can't because my knee's messed up and I don't want to miss. And I even told him, because the football coach was just simply like, are you going to play football this year? And I went, no, I can't. And he goes, why? And I'm just simply like, well, my knee's busted up and my back's been hurting me, so, and then not to mention my ankle. Oh, I need to mention that. I'll mention that here in a minute. And I'll mention my back too, and you guys might understand why. So he goes, okay, well, then I told him I plan on playing freshman year, and he said, well, hopefully you can, because I think he is the football coach for, I think, Warren Central and my school. So, yeah, there's that. Back onto the subject of my health. So, obviously my knee's been messed up. I just told you pretty much what happened was with my knee. I fell out of a tree. I went to go roll out of it, but my knee hit first. My right knee hit, the branch, the root that comes out of the tree. My knee slammed into that, and it was a total mess. So, on to my back and my ankle. Now, I'm going to start with my back. So, my back got injured, I think it was maybe early July, late June, early July. And my back had gotten hurt because me, Sonny, and Gavin were all, we were trying to, work on our strength and work on getting stronger and better at doing what we do. Because all three of us love doing parkour and climbing and free running, and we all love doing this, and this. So, I'm like, okay, well, pretty much, I decided that I would push myself to the extent that I did, which was a very bad idea, because I apparently injured my back when I did it. Apparently I pulled a muscle. I pulled a whole bunch of muscles in my back. Now, here's the thing. With this, I also injured my ankle. I injured my ankle. I think I rolled it off a curb or something because I wasn't paying attention, and I rolled my ankle off a curb. Now, the thing that really bothers me is if you look at my ankles right now, it looks like this bone on my left sticks out further than my right. And it honestly does. It sticks out way more than my right if you look at them. So there's that, and that's really troubling. So, if everything, and according to one of my mom's friends who knows a lot about health stuff and like that, if they said that if my hips, because I don't know what they said, but they said something about me, I think it was my body growing faster than my hips can handle. So if that's what's happening, then I might have to have hip surgery. Now here's where it gets interesting. Now it might have been not that interesting, but it's pretty interesting now. So I already know it. They're gonna do an MRI on my knee. They're going to do an MRI. They're going to say, you need surgery. They're going to schedule a surgery date. When I go in for that surgery, I'm going to get surgery, come out, and be down for almost 2 months. I can't miss 2 months of school. The school will not allow it. So, not now, on top of that, I might also have to have hip surgery. Sorry, I keep looking over there because there's bunnies and stuff that come in our yard, and I keep thinking I see more. But anyway, they're going to flat out tell me, you need surgery pronto. Well, first, what they're going to say is, how long has it been like this? It's been pretty much a year and a half, so pretty much almost 2 years. It's been like this for almost 2 years. They're going to go, you need surgery now. Like, not in a few weeks, now. They're going to schedule a surgery date, do the surgery, I'm going to come out. I'm going to stay out of school for 2 whole weeks. And if they schedule it right and they get it really, really messed up, which probably might happen because knowing my luck, I might even be out of school for 4 weeks. Because if they schedule it for the 2-week break, if they schedule it before my 2-week break, and those 2 times line up, because I think we have our 2-week break at the beginning of October this year, or middle of October, I can't remember. But somewhere in between there, I'm going to have surgery. And if the times line up, I'm going to be out of school for 4 weeks. 2 of those I don't really have to worry about because they're given breaks from the school. But the other 2 weeks are going to really suck because then that means I'm going to be behind. That means I won't have any free time at all. I probably won't have any free time at all. Which really, really sucks. So, on to... Let's see, what else? On to the job situation. Now, in a few videos, or maybe the last one, or a few videos ago, or maybe I didn't even make it, what I wanted to do was put my channel on hold and wait a few years until I could, wait a few years until I can get out and have my own money to get out of the house and go do stuff. Now, if I'm right, and normally I am, they have to do the surgery, I won't be able to get my work permit until after my knee surgery. And mind you, it's almost September. It's August, I think, 2nd. And it's pretty much almost September. And if they schedule it for September, obviously what comes after that is October. October is one of my favorite times of the year. Do you know why? Because I love Halloween. I always have. Okay, I thought I saw something. I love the costumes, the candy, everything. Even though I won't be, getting candy or anything, I'm still gonna dress up and just go out with my friends and stuff and just, hang out, because, I don't really want to stay here all Halloween night. And what we're just gonna do is we're just gonna buy candy. We don't even want to go trick-or-treating. We're just gonna buy candy and just dress up and, we're just gonna walk around. That's pretty much what we did last year. But, anyways, pretty much almost, and if I'm right, then that means I won't get to do what I want to do. Now, you can call me a geek, you can call me a nerd, you can call me an idiot, you can call me stupid. I know, trust me, I've been called way worse things. You can call me a loser, you can call me pretty much anything. And I've been pretty much called everything in the book by this point. And I think, if I'm right, that's my Aunt Joni and they're leaving. Because I think my mom's home. But, anyway. Where was I? Oh, yeah. And if I can't do what I want to do, it's going to really suck. Because I've always wanted to have my own Spider-Man costume. I'm not talking like a $10, $15 Halloween costume from like Party City or, somewhere else. I'm talking like Spider-Man suit. Head to toe, shoes, lenses, detachable mask, the whole nine. Except for the face shield. I don't like face shields. They press against my nose and my eyes, and it like messes with my vision and it hurts. So, no face shield, but detachable mask, lenses, shoes, everything. Like foot soles, everything. My original plan was to make my own costume. Make my own Spider-Man suit. Like, what if Spider-Man had this, this, and this, and he was in this timeline, or this, or this, or this, and he was in this, or like what? It was gonna be black and red, like Miles Morales. And, it was gonna pretty much be my own unique thing. It was gonna be something that I made, it was gonna be something genuine, it was gonna be something unique. Now, here's where it gets really bad. Since I won't be getting my permit to work yet, I can't go to work, which means I cannot build this costume. So for now, the Spider-Man suit is off. For now, until I can get my permit and I can actually start working and paying for this suit. And I was honestly hoping to have this thing done by October, because I wanted to go, just dress up. And I wanted to be able to, turn and twist and, just be able to embrace, a homemade costume that I made and no one else is going to have it out there. Well, like I just said, that fell through because I won't be able to get my permit. Because, as far as I know, my mom changed my ortho doctor to my dad's ortho doctor, who is the one that did the surgery. She changed him, which means they're going to do an MRI on my knee. If that MRI comes back bad, as in bad, and both my cartilages are ripped, I am screwed. As in fully screwed. Not even trying to be dramatic. I'm honestly screwed if this happens. If they come back, if the thing comes back and it says it's good, we don't know what's wrong with it. Because it'll buckle. My kneecap tilts literally to the right. If you look at my kneecap and then you look at my left kneecap, if you look at my right kneecap and my left kneecap, you'll notice that this kneecap twists like this. So your kneecaps are supposed to be straight. This one, my right, does this. So it leans and tilts and does a whole bunch of weird stuff. So, there's always that. And we honestly thought that it might have been a broken bone. And I was like, oh my god, please tell me it's not a broken bone. Because if it was a broken bone, that means I'd have to get another cast. And I had a cast on my right ankle. I hated it. It was the worst thing I could have ever done. It was the worst thing that ever happened to me. So, I was like, you know what? I told my mom, change it. Change it. Do whatever you need to do. As long as you can get me a doctor to tell me what exactly the hell is going on with my knee and can get this done, I'm all for it. Change him. Do it. Do whatever you need to. As long as you can tell me what is wrong with this knee, I'm golden. Do it. Do whatever you need to. So, wow, I've been talking for almost 18 minutes. Wow. So, she changed it. She's trying in the process of scheduling my appointment. If she schedules it and that MRI comes back bad, I'm screwed. Fully screwed. And that's why I'm holding off on getting my permit. I'm gonna wait until I know what exactly we're doing. Because if I have my work permit, pretty much at my school, what lies on you getting a work permit is you have to have, after the first 9 weeks, you have to have a C- average or above. You can't have a D-, you can't have a D+, you can't have anything lower than a D+. So, your average has to be at a C- or higher. So like C minus, C, C plus, B minus, B plus, B, all of those everywhere. They have to have at least a C minus average and up. So pretty much that's why I'm holding off, because if this surgery comes back really bad, if this MRI comes back, really bad, that means I'm gonna have to get surgery, which means if I get my permit, I'll only be able to work for a certain number of days until they tell me it's time for surgery. Let's go. When I go to surgery and I'm out of school for 2 weeks, they have to take that permit away because I think it's because I won't be there. So obviously, if I'm not there, they won't be able to say that I'm actually doing stuff. So if they take my permit away, that means, well, I'm screwed. So that's why I'm waiting. To be honest, I wanted to have my permit day one of school. I wanted to get it. I wanted to get it done, get it over with, so I can start working. And hopefully, if everything goes to plan and I can get this fixed, the faster I get it fixed, the faster I can work. Now, here's where the big part comes in. The faster I get this done, like I said, the faster I can work. But the faster I can work means the faster I can get a car. I've been looking for cars for over, I think it's something like 2 or 3 years today. Because I started looking for cars when I was 11 years old on my birthday. I was looking for cars on my birthday, and I was just simply I want to see what's out there, and I want to see what I can get and what I can afford. Now, with me having to have this surgery, pretty much what I need to do is get the surgery, get ready, willing, and able to work, and go and work every day. And the faster I get that done, the more I can work, and the faster I can work, and that means the faster I get a car. Which means when I turn 15 and get my permit, I won't have to worry about, car shopping, and I won't have to worry about, all this other stuff, I won't have to worry about it, going car shopping, because, to be honest, with me, whenever something doesn't go right, or whenever something, really doesn't go right, it always, it makes me feel anger, sadness, hate, happy. It makes my emotions go crazy. Pretty much what I'm trying to do is not have to worry about that, because my mom and dad have both told me my first car is going to give me a lot of rage. It's going to teach me about cars, but it's also going to be it's going to really be a pain sometimes. I'm all for it. I'm ready to get a car, which means if I can get a car, I won't have to use one of their cars for my driver's test. I can use my car for my driver's test. I can use my car for my permit. I can use my car for my actual driver's license test. That's what I want to get done. That's what I want to do. So, pretty much, this is the plan. And if things change, I'll let you guys know. Get the surgery. If the MRI comes back and they tell me I need surgery, get the surgery. Get that surgery done. Recuperate. Get my permit. Get half the money. Bring my dad 5 Bs. And it's all gravy from there. I can get a car, and I can keep it at the house, and I can work on it, and I can do what I want. And to be honest, the more and more that I really am thinking about this, the more and more I'm getting really, really psyched about this, and I'm getting, wow, I've been talking for half an hour out here. Wow, it's really hot out here. It's really hot. And the AC over there doesn't work. But anyway, I am ready. I'm fully ready. I'm ready to stop staying at the house every day and not being able to go do what I want and have money to go do what I want. I'm tired of being stuck here having nothing to do except, a TV or, a game system. I want to get out more, but the only way that I can do that now is with my mom or my dad. When they go shopping or something, I'll go running with my mom. When I don't want to go running with my mom, I'm always stuck here, watching TV, and I know I shouldn't be. I should be out more. I should be going to do stuff, but I can't. That's the thing that really, really is grinding my gears. I can't get out and do stuff because I don't have a car and I don't have a way of transportation to go do anything. I can't pay anybody to drive me. I don't have gas money at this moment. I'm barely making $40. I'm barely making $20 a week because I do chores and I get paid $40 every 2 weeks. I'm not even making that now because we honestly can't afford it. Which means as soon as I can get a job, that means I can bring money into the house. Which means I don't have to worry about, my dad can handle the bills and stuff, and I can buy food for the house, and I can do all this stuff to really help my family. And that's the thing with me. I love helping people. I don't know what it is. It just really, really, it gives you a really good feeling inside when you help someone. It always makes you feel better when you're angry or sad. You help someone and you feel instantly better. But pretty much where I'm going with this is the game plan. If I get the surgery, get it done, recuperate, get my permit, get a job, get 5 Bs, get a car. It's all gravy from there. And to be honest, I think I might honestly have to pay for the whole thing myself, which is fine. Because then I'll be proud of something that I paid for, and I'll be proud of myself that I really pushed myself to go and get this car. Because if my grades drop, that permit is as good as gone. If my grades drop, so I'm gonna really have to push myself. I have to get no more than a C. I cannot. I can get maybe 1 F. I can get maybe 1 D. I don't even think I can get Fs. And otherwise they take it away. I have to push myself and push and push and push and just push through it. And on the other side, you get your saving grace. And I'm really, really excited for the whole year and the next year and the year after that, because here pretty soon I'm going to be starting high school. And that pretty much means when I start high school, I'm going to be a freshman. Not in, I think, a year. Yeah, about a year. I'm going to be a freshman. If I'm doing my calculations right, and normally I do, because I go through, when I'm talking about cars and stuff, I go through with my calculations. Sorry, it's really hot in here, sorry. I will probably be one of the very few freshmen that have a car, because if I'm right, I turned 15 this year. Not 15, I turned 14 this year. I'm in 8th grade. Here pretty soon, I'm going to be in 9th grade, which is high school. I'm going to be a high school freshman, which means I'm going to be 15 years old. I'm going to have my permit, which a permit is kind of useless when you don't have a car for that permit. So that's what most of this year and next year is going to be about. It's going to mostly be about working, the grades getting up. Well, they're already up, but grades staying up, and my permit, and my first car. So that's going to be it for today. I know I've pretty much, I spent half an hour talking, but that's pretty much what this video is mostly about. Me telling you guys what's been happening and why I haven't been uploading, and this, and this, and that, and that, and that. So, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share the channel with your friends, favorite, and I will see you guys, hopefully, in a few months. Or maybe days. I don't know. It'll depend. So, I will see you guys later.